Hello everybody and welcome to episode 176 of A.S.A, my Q&A series where I answer your questions. As always, before getting into today's questions, I want to give a huge massive thank you for the support in the last episode. It didn't do as good as the last few have been doing, but I still greatly appreciate each and every one of you. It means the absolute world to me, so thank you all so very much. And I also want to say, if you have a question or two you would like to ask for the next episode, leave it down below in the comments and leave a like while you're down there. Now let's get into today's question. Starting with Kiwi Bird. A.S.A, have you seen the leak for the new Patrick minifigure and the drawing of the SpongeBob set? I'll do you one better, because LEGO officially revealed the set now. We can just talk about the entire set. And man, oh man, is it cool. So I will start with the Patrick minifigure because that was the first part of the question. And man, do I hate it. I think it is absolutely ugly.
I caught the ugly!
I see what LEGO was trying to go for, but man, is it ugly. I like how they got the proper skin color, like the pink. It looks a lot better, and he's got dual molded legs, so that's fun. Then we got Squidward. I guess I'll just start with the minifigures. Why not? Squidward looks fantastic. I love that mold for his head, and then he's got dual molded arms. He looks really good. He's got a little bit of toe printing. I love it. And then we got SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob looks pretty cool. I don't know if those are dual molded legs. I think they are. They look pretty cool. He's got white sleeves. He looks pretty much the same to me from the last one, just with a little bit more detail. I do like that. And then Gary, once again, they're using cherries for the eyes. I'm like, could they have at least printed them? Like, come on, that would have been nice. But the shell and stuff looks really good. And then I guess kind of like a bonus minifigure. It's not really a minifigure. I guess neither is Gary, but is Doodle Bob. And Doodle Bob looks so flippin' cool. I love Doodle Bob. I kind of wish he was just an actual minifigure, but I see why they didn't, because now he can be more flat and like 2D, like a drawing. My biggest gripe with him is that he's a sticker, and that just sucks so bad. It's like, come on, LEGO, why are we doing stickers?
He's beating up Squidward!
But anyways, the memes are fan-flip-fantastic with this set. First of all, you get this little rock with the Bikini Bottom. I'm assuming that's a sticker, but it looks so cool. You get the little bubble stand so Squidward and Patrick and SpongeBob can blow bubbles, you know, with the technique.
You're not doing the technique.
You get a little boatmobile, which is cool. Little tiny jellyfish fields, which I guess is fun. I'm assuming that's a sticker too. It's kind of hard to tell in these images, but they're probably all stickers. Then you get SpongeBob's beautiful pineapple house. I'm gonna just go all over the place. The pineapple looks so flippin' good. I love it. Squidward's house looks the best in my opinion. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. I'm assuming the windows are stickers though, unfortunately. And then you get Patrick's rock, which can actually open up, but it looks really nice. So then if we look at the back of the box, here's where all the memes start. I love it. So we'll start with SpongeBob's house. You get his bed and like little diving board, the alarm clock, boat horn thingy, which is so cool. Then downstairs you get the little chair where you can sit him in next to his phone. And then you even get Penny, Chip, and the Kleenex, which is just so flippin' funny.
This is Penny and Chip. And say hello to Used Napkin.
You get the little TV with the breaking news fish guy. Gary gets a little food bowl. Then you got Squidward playing his clarinet with like a little music sheet, his chair, and of course, Bold and Brash.
More like belongs in the trash!
Then you get his little bed. Then you got his bathroom, which I just love, like the fact that it's a sticker, unfortunately, but like the shower curtain, it looks like SpongeBob standing there with the two hats, but really it's just his toilet. And his bathtub with the pink bubbles. So cool. And then his chair where he can sunbathe on the roof and hear SpongeBob scream, "I'm ugly and I'm proud."
I'm ugly and I'm proud!
Is that what he calls it?
And then Patrick's rock can lift up and you can see his sand furniture. He's got his little TV and lamp and chair for when he's working.
So this is the thanks I get for working overtime.
This set is abso-flippin'-lutely fantastic. I just hate the stickers. That's literally my only gripe. Other than that, I think it is fantastic. I think LEGO knocked it out of the park. All the memes and references and everything, just so flippin' cool. And if it means we get LEGO SpongeBob again, that's just gonna be exciting because I would love to see a Krusty Krab next. So I might have to get it. I already bought the beautiful horse, and I already decided that I'm gonna buy that skull lantern and Halloween pumpkin lantern. I guess this is finally the year where I'm breaking out of just only only buying LEGO Star Wars sets. So I might get the SpongeBob set. It is fantastic. Well, what do you guys think? I'm curious if anyone has any input on the set that I missed or thoughts or opinions. Please let me know. Next question is from Brickstorm. Another A.S.A potatoes. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. A.S.A part 2. I meant, how do you decide what games you play? Is it random, however you feel at the time, or is it repeated on cycle? It really just depends on what I feel like. It's not repeated. I don't reuse footage. And yes, it is just I play a bunch, record a bunch, and then use it for a while. And then the other question is, A.S.A, who do you think is the smartest and who do you think is the dumbest when it comes to Imperial officers? Well, right off the rip, I think the smartest Imperial officer's got to go to Grand Admiral Thrawn. I mean, he's a Grand Admiral. He's fan-flippantastic. I think he's a tactical genius. I think it's safe to say that Grand Admiral Thrawn is probably the smartest Imperial officer in the Galactic Empire. And then when it comes to the dumbest Imperial officer, I'm gonna give that trophy to Admiral Ozzel. I think he's a complete idiot. Not only did he first try to deny that the Imperial probe found the rebellion base on Hoth, but he tried to dismiss it and be like, oh no, it's nothing, I'm sure it's fine. And then he jumped out of lightspeed way too early, giving the rebels a huge advantage, being like, oh, the Empire's here. I personally think he did all that on purpose too, because if you've ever heard the theory that he's actually like a double agent working for the rebellion, he was trying to buy them as much time as possible. So I think that was really stupid of him because he was fighting for the wrong side, right?
Admiral Ozzel came out of light speed too close to the system.
He felt surprise was wiser.
He is as clumsy as he is stupid.
I'm gonna give the reward to him. He's the dumbest Imperial officer.
Congratulations!
Next question is from Mayo Husko. A.S.A, what do you think about B.A.A potato? Thank you for the potato, my dude, and thank you for that question. It's a very good question. I think that B.A.A is fantastic. If you guys don't know what B.A.A is, it is my friend Bounty Hunter's Q&A series, Bounty Answers Anything. I'm very proud of him. He just started it a few weeks ago, and I'm very proud of him. I think it's a fantastic video. It's really cool to see my friends branching out and trying new things and all that, right? So I do recommend that you go check out his channel and watch his Q&A series. Go give him a question, all that stuff. Great job, Mr. Bounty. Keep up the good work. And the last question is from the Building and Chatting podcast. A.S.A, what do you think about the 50th anniversary concept art minifigures for 2027? I honestly don't care. Like, I'm gonna be the only one that's gonna be like, whatever. Like, it might be fun. It really depends on if LEGO actually knocks it out of the park or not, because it is LEGO we're talking about, specifically LEGO Star Wars. If somebody needs dual molded arms and dual molded legs, are they going to half-ass it, or are they actually going to commit and give them the full treatment that they need? You know what I mean? Until we actually get like proper images and stuff of them, I'm not too excited because they might honestly not be that great. LEGO Star Wars loves to cut corners when they can because only the best is good enough, blah blah blah, right? It's all a bunch of bull crap. Hopefully I'm wrong. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode of A.S.A. Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have a question you would like to ask for the next episode, leave it down below. Leave a like while you're down there and subscribe if you're not. And one last thing I want to say is, if you're interested, I made a whole bunch of LEGO Star Wars shorts 10 weeks in a row. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. They're fan-flippantastic, right? I hope so. Anyways, that's it. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.